Here's your update in the Karen retrial today. Things got really tense and more lies exposed. So yesterday at the end of the day in court, they were saying that they were going to do the voir dire on Friday, and that will now take place on Monday, and Friday will resume to regular witness testimony. So Carrie Roberts was back on the stand for cross-examination, and at one point I thought her and Alton Jackson were going to fight. This is now the second witness whose testimony has changed since their last testimony.
Did you lie?
I did not intentionally, but you did.
And
Not intentionally.
okay, that's the end of
Understood
this.
the question, Mr. Jackson.
All right. Is there any other question, or is that it?
I didn't know what she just said.
I said I misunderstood the question, Mr. Jackson.
She also testified that she saw Karen's taillight had a small square piece broken before they left to go look for John. And these are the pieces that were found in the lawn. She also admitted that she had communications with Michael Morrissey, the DA, and spoke to him at least 50 times. She admitted that she lied to the grand jury, saying that Karen told Jen to Google how long to die in the cold, which Karen never told Jen to Google that. Then Peggy O'Keefe took the stand, who is John's mother. It did get really emotional at one point where she is going over all the grief that her family has suffered. She testified about the encounter she had at the hospital with Karen. As she's walking down the hall, she hears Karen yell, "Peg, is he dead? Is he dead?" And she just kept walking. Then when she asked her what happened, that she said, "We went to a party and I left him there." I said, "You just left him there?" She said, "Yes, I left him there." There was no cross-examination from Alton Jackson, and he just offered his condolences. Then Nick Guarino took the stand from Massachusetts State Police, and he analyzed multiple phones in this case, including John O'Keefe's. And I just want to add, he's also the same analyst that covered up text messages from Matt Farwell's phone in the Sandra Birchmore case. It's in my playlist if you're not familiar with that case, but there were 32,000 texts that he claimed he couldn't retrieve off Farwell's phone.